So I want to tell you guys something I learned in French class. I know, you would be surprised. I took French, but hey, it's what we had, French or Spanish. Now, they have a music competition thing that they do, and we got to vote on it, and one of the songs on there was a really good song that I like, that I've been hearing a lot recently, and I want to show you guys this song.
Dans mon esprit tout divague, je me perds dans tes yeux, je me noie.
Yeah, I know, right? It's that fucking Napoleon frog meme. Now listen, I am fine with people taking songs and using them for memes, okay? That's how I learned of the 𝙉𝙊𝘽𝙊𝘽𝙊𝘼 song, the I'm probably doing a terrible imitation. I'm just gonna put in a clip right here. But you can get what I mean. Like, people don't understand this song at all. Like, they don't understand what the song is actually talking about. And that's the thing that bothers me, because if you understood what it was talking about, you probably wouldn't use it for the memes that you do. Okay, this is going to be a shorter video, and that's fine. I don't need to put out long content like I did for my first video. The second one, I want to just calm down. I am gonna be trying to pump out a lot of videos tonight. I don't know if they're all gonna be uploaded tonight. I'm gonna try and space them out, because mass uploads just don't do well. I'm sorry, they just don't. Now, I can get the first layer of not understanding this is it's French. It's 𝙈𝙚𝙊𝙔𝙍𝙀𝘼𝙠𝙎. I know, and I'm probably even singing it wrong. And people who actually speak French and know the song are probably like, what the hell? That is not how it sounds. But the other thing is, some people who do understand French sometimes don't even get what the song is actually about. They think it's just a love story thing, and it's not really. It's kind of the opposite. Now, I would like to go over the whole chorus with you of the song, like all the lyrics, just so everyone understands what's going on here. So, I'm going to play a chunk of it, and then I'm going to tell you the English version of what that actually is. In the music video that I use, it's the one that I've listened to that was shown. I think it's actually one of the main ones. I don't know exactly, but it also has the English parts. But I'm going to also read them back to you so that way you get to, get the full explanation.
Dans mon esprit tout divague, je me perds dans tes yeux, je me noie dans la vague de ton regard amoureux. Je ne veux que ton âme divagant sur ma peau, une fleur, une femme dans ton cœur, Roméo. Je ne suis que ton ombre, le souffle lancinant de nos corps dans le sombre, animé lentement.
So, in my mind, everything goes wild. I lose myself in your eyes. I drown myself in the wave of your loving gaze. I only want your soul going wild on my skin, a flower, a woman in your heart, Romeo. I'm nothing but your name, the tormenting breath of our bodies in the dark, moving slowly. Now, you can kind of see where I'm getting at already. She's talking about her name, her nothing but her name being a tormenting breath. Usually a flower, a woman is referencing to deflowering her. And only want your soul to go wild on my skin, referring to, physical stuff. Also of our bodies in the dark, moving slowly, which is obviously another reference to that. Now, there's more.
Et la nuit, je pleure des larmes qui coulent le long de mes joues. Je ne pense à toi que quand le jour sombre, que s'abattent sur moi mes tristes démons. Dans l'abîme sans fond, aime-moi jusqu'à ce que les roses fanent, que nos âmes sombrent dans les limbes profondes.
And at night, I cry tears that stream down my cheeks. I only think of you when the day's ends, only when my sad demons fall heavy on me into the endless abyss. Love me so that the roses wither, that our souls sink into deep tears. First line, at night I cry tears, and come on. And then, I only think of you when the day's ends, only when my sad demons fall heavy on me into the endless abyss. So, thinking of this dude, basically puts her in a depressive spiral. Love me so the rose withers. So him loving her, or what she thinks is him loving her, isn't good for her. Let her soul sink into deep tears. Wow, I cannot English, but you get the point. It's supposedly saying that it's a toxic relationship. Now, I was gonna go through the rest of the lyrics, but they kind of repeat, so then you kind of get the point. It's kind of a story about her being deflowered. She doesn't know how to feel about it, but she's in this toxic relationship, and that's why she feels conflicted. So originally, I thought the origin of the song was just kind of like she had a toxic relationship or something and made it into a song like a lot of, female singers do. It's kind of normal in the US, but I don't know how much common it or how common it is in French culture, but I didn't really look into that. But what I did look into is looking into the actual backstory, and this is what I found. It says, 𝙈𝙆𝙊𝘽𝙊𝘍𝑒 is a song about passionate star-crossed love. The main narrator is searching for a connection with their beloved, and they cannot seem to find any solace in their heartache. Meanwhile, they long for their beloved's embrace and expressive expression of their love. Really weird wording. The lyrics invoke imagery of a dark night, the stars twinkling above with longing and hope, of no boundaries of borders in the way of love. However, the lovers can never seem to bridge the gap between them, and it is ultimately an unrequited love. The song speaks of the emotional roller coaster of love and the futile attempts of trying to find that connection with someone that just isn't there. So that's kind of what it is. It was a bad relationship, really, where she didn't feel like the other person was putting love. This was from the website. The article is Meaning of 𝙈𝙆𝙊𝘽𝙊𝘍𝑒 by Video Club, featuring Adele Castillon and Matthew Reynard. I cannot pronounce these French names, but Video Club is, I think, the people that actually put out the song. And I just wanted to talk about this because it piqued my interest, and I think it's good to have people informed about things. Like, I know it's random and it's like, why do I care about this? But like, it kind of matters. You should understand what you're actually playing to, and especially like, it doesn't make sense from someone that actually understands the song before, seeing the meme. And then seeing the meme, it's like, what the heck? It doesn't fit that much. Like, I mean, in a way it kind of does, where it's like there's nothing you can do that can be the feeling of it, but it's a very vague stretch of that. So I don't really think that there was any connection to it. They were just like, oh, this sounds like a kind of dreary song that when you slow it down you can make it a little creepy sounding, so let's do that. And you can't understand it for most English audience, so it's just, I don't know, it could have been done better with. Come on. I'd like to thank you for watching this video, even though it was kind of short. And I know I've only put out 2 videos, but anyone that's actually watched these and enjoying them, thank you. I just want to do this for fun because I like being able to do this kind of stuff, just talk about things, and I want to try and do it in a different way, but similar to people I like watching, like 𝙤𝙊𝘽𝙊𝘖, and like, I just heard my brother yell for some reason. He's fine though, he's just playing a game, but like people like 𝙤𝙊𝘽𝘊𝘽 and 𝙤𝙊𝘽𝘊𝘽, and I also like I can't remember his name, Summoning Salt. He does really cool video essays, and I plan to do some of those soon. The next one is Are You Scared of the Dark? It's gonna be interesting. It's not based off the Nickelodeon Canadian show, but that would have been cool. But it's actually like the psychology of why you are scared of the dark and like everything. It's going to be an interesting video, okay? I'm going to start recording it next. So, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'm just going to let the song play because it deserves love.
Je te regarde danser.